Advisors and end customers are looking for transparent pricing, and so the biggest thing we've done today is introduce low-priced, transparent pricing across all of our platforms. BT is really setting itself up to be the partner of choice for the financial advisors and their end customers in what is going to be a really challenging market over the next 3 to 5 years. We're introducing a Panorama Compact, which is a even lower priced option for those consumers or customers that don't require the extensive investment menu. And then finally, we're releasing BT Open Services, which are a range of services available to advisors and dealer groups that will enable them to run a best practice business.
Because one of the shifts we've seen in recent years is, I guess, a bit of a migration of advisors from the big four banks, AMP and the like, to some smaller independent businesses for a range of reasons. Do these changes help set BT up for that sort of different environment?
Yes, it does. At the same time though, BT Open and the services we're releasing today cater for both the dealer groups as well as the practices who are going out on their own. So we are very conscious that there are different models in the marketplace.
So I guess this sort of enables you to set BT up and, well, specifically Panorama for a bit of a different environment going forward.
Yes, this even comes off the back of the decisions we've made 2 weeks ago around removing grandfathered remuneration as well. The future landscape is going to be very different, and this low price transparent pricing is a part of the future framework.
BT did announce there is a revenue hit from today's announcement too, so when you combine that with grandfathering, I guess the number is pretty substantial. A pretty hard decision then to make these moves in this sort of market and the conditions we're seeing.
It can be from a pure financial perspective, but as an industry, it does need to self-regulate. We need to lead by example, and institutions like BT need to take that leadership role. And so the decision we've made about grandfathering, the decision we're making today about BT Open is a part of this leadership role that BT is taking in the industry.
How many customers, I guess, or the proportion of customers that will be affected? Because I imagine it's both new customers, but also existing as well.
Yeah, that's right. So all new customers get access to the pricing, obviously. From a historical perspective, the customers will need to engage with their advisors to ensure that the new pricing is to their benefit or not. But it's fair to say that a large percentage of customers are going to be much better off with the new pricing.
And lastly, how does this position Panorama in comparison to some of the newer players we've seen, the likes of Netwealth, Hub24, other, I guess, new age sort of companies come in and try and tackle the platform market?
Panorama's been in the market as a full service probably for about 18 months. And we've already hit over the $11 billion mark. So it is proving itself in the market to be quite a contemporary platform. And things like we've just released around digital consent, and there's more innovative features we're rolling out over the coming months, gives us a really strong position that even though we've got a 50-year heritage as a business, we've actually been really innovative in the way we're driving the platform solutions.
Great, thanks for joining us, Phil.
Cheers, thanks for having me.